Now to a flooding story you'll only see here at 6 o'clock. Tens of thousands of sandbags lining streets, businesses, municipal buildings in towns all over the area. Here's another look. Sandbags you can see there piled high between the Grand River and the Plaza Towers building. It took hundreds of volunteers days to fill them and stack them. So now that the waters are going down, who's taking care of them? What do you do with them? And did you know that they pose a health risk? 24-Hour News 8's Joe LaFurgey has the answers from Lowell tonight.
Well, these are just some of the estimated 25,000 bags of sand filled by volunteers to help keep the floodwaters at bay here in Lowell. Well, it's not the top priority. City officials have started to formulate a plan on what to do with it all.
If the hundreds of volunteers who showed up to fill them are the soldiers, sandbags were one of the most important weapons in the fight to keep the floodwaters at bay.
The football team, the Boy Scouts helped some houses where there were problems, and it was great. Community really did well.
Greg Canfield's business was spared thanks in part to those sandbags.
We would have had wet product inside the building, so we were very fortunate.
I am in awe of the people and the way that they came together.
But now that the waters are returning to the Grand River and the town begins a cleanup effort, they're left with another problem. Pile after pile of sandbags.
What do you do with all this?
Well, we'll have a beach party.
Lowell City Manager Mark Howe says they'll first need to separate the dirty sand, bags soaked in potentially contaminated floodwaters that could pose a health risk, from the clean sand untouched by those waters. They'll check with the Kent County Health Department on how to get rid of the contaminated stuff. Some of the clean sand may be used at Stony Lakeside Beach. Of course, it took a lot of effort to fill 25,000 bags, and it may take that same effort to dump them out.
I'm sure people will step forward and want to be a part of it. That's just the way Lowell is.
As for other communities hit hard by floodwaters in Granville, they say they may take some of their sandbags and store them away for future flood problems. The city of Grand Rapids, they say they're dealing with some much larger issues. They'll figure out what to do with their sand somewhere down the road. In Lowell, Joe LaFurgey, 24-Hour News 8.